Let's cut this Dollar Tree ornament in half with a wood burning tool so we can make something pretty and sparkly for Christmas. See where it says red? That means hot. Your little Prima redesign rubberized silicone. But just put it on down like that. What I wanted to show you is I just use a Dollar Tree. You can use any kind of marker you want in a straight line going from the top to the bottom. Anyway, I'm just taking my hot tool, and I just started pulling it downward. Listen, can you hear this? See if you can hear this. Can you hear the singe? I'm just going straight down that line. I'm gonna go all, you can kind of use a saw motion, or you can just be patient. Pull down. Let me just put this down and see. It went through, but here's the thing. It kind of reseals itself. See right here? It resealed itself because it's so hot that the plastic reconnects sometimes in some spots. Pulling it through the plastic, and we're done. There. My snippers, my little wire plier snippers. Snip, snip, snip. Go around and snip them off. I take a little piece of parchment, just like this, and you take your iron, your craft iron, okay, and you put it on the edge. Flip it around so you can kind of see what you're doing, and you want to melt flat. Careful. Okay, that's good. And you look, there's like a little slit right, and I'm just going to find the center and make a snap around. See, it was like this, and now it's like this. Magic. We're gonna flock these. We're gonna cover this little doodad with the Mod Podge. Let's just see what it does. What's the worst that could happen? Here, work with me. Quite interesting. Oh, I think it's pretty. Haha. There's a method to my madness. Probably could have done it on the inside, but I wanted it kind of that texture to show through, you know. All right, I'm going to set that aside, and we're going to call that one good. Kind of liking it. It looks very flocked. Clean up aisle 4. Done. Just going to give it a lot of Mod Podge here. And have at it. Just going to have at it. Make sure you lay it down the right way, Susie. And I'll have to do the same thing with this. Make it burgundy, right? Really? The coverage on it was better. Maybe it's because I put more Mod Podge on? Yeah. I'm thinking. Looks good. I'm going to lift it up. Kind of give her a tap. A tappy tap. Okay, I like that. Can y'all see? That one turned out really good. Gonna just put a good amount on it, because I think that's the key. Making sure that you're generous with your product. Like I said, I'm not worried about the stem so much because that is gonna get covered. All right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. These 3 guys are going to go over here and just sit for a minute while I finish this, the surface that I started here. This is a black wood round, and I am going to use a essential stencil, a lace stencil. I'm going to put it right over the top here, and we're going to use some gold Penta Art wax. Yeah, use the top to kind of mush it in there. All right, so we're just going to start from the middle and work our way out with the gold. This is an antique gold Penta Art wax, and I'm not even making it really solid. I'm just kind of making it vintage looking, just kind of hit and miss like it's old and worn. Okay. I'm just going to scoot this up a little bit, just so we can get a little more lace at the edge. Just finish it up. There we go. Pretty. So pretty. Ta-da. Look at how quick that happened. Isn't that gorgeous? This is primary yellow. I'll use it. We'll give it a go. That's a pretty good color, right? Pretty close. Close enough for government work. Okay, one done. What we got here? Got red. Well, look at that. It sure enough did. Never mind. Looky what we got here. Red and that little bit of watered down blue. Let's do it again. Play it again, Sam. A little watered down blue. Oh, yes, indeed. Just enough to go inside. Look at that. Seriously? I thought that might work, but I wasn't sure. There we go. I mean, seriously, could you have matched it better? Pretty close, I think. More here. That's not good. That looks like it got scraped. I have to add some more of the flocking on there, like another layer. And you know what? I can do that even after it's attached. I can fix that part and make it pretty. Pretty sure that's been dry. I might have to come back to those a couple times. They call me mellow yellow. Quite rightly. Almost there. Where I still see some little bit shiny. Keep it moving. Okay, that's close enough. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're going to E6000 and hot glue these on at the bottom trim to put around them. Okay, so look at this. Oh, here and there. I'm not going to put a lot on. I just need a little bit so it'll stick eventually. Now we're cooking with gas. Yes, Jennifer, gas. Okay, I'm going to turn this around like this. We're going to put 2 down low here, right here. 1 right there. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, we're going to just kind of give that a little push. And we're going to take the E6000 and we're just going to do like little stations all the way around. I would rather go inside the thing than outside. I'm going to kind of get these evenly spaced here. Okay. There we go. One right up here in the middle. Just like that. And get out the B7000 now. Like I said, that's going to need to get fixed. However, we need to attach these little, what do you call it, over top. So all I'm going to do is add a little bit of B7000 to the edge here of each of these and attach their little thinger dingers. And these bend really easy, so you can just kind of mold them, shape them right to your ornament. I've got 2 more that I did here. Those came up right off the ornament from the Dollar Tree, and I just cut them with, you might need just a dab of hot glue to get it started. I just cut it with a scissor. It didn't take but 2 seconds to cut them in half. And pop it on. Let me see what that looks like, just that. That's pretty. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to use the bling on a string. So I'm going to turn it toward me. I'm going to take, and I'm going to go I'm going to put a little bead of glue straight up o'clock, guys? It's almost 4. I got like no minutes left here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably put some little bows, like right here, so that they're, you know, a little bit more festive. I'm gonna go around them with this here, I think, or maybe some more. I've got a gold cording I think would be prettier. And that's it. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. And I'm sorry that I ran short of time, but I will take a picture and I will show it to you all done up and ready to hang. All right. Thanks for being here, guys. Make sure you're following me at Bella Elena Boutique, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.